Ways your website can get hacked, Part 1.
So one of the reasons is a publicly accessible login page. We all know that if you want to access the WordPress login page, all you have to do is type wp-login.php at the end of the link, or you can just type in wp-admin at the end of the link and press enter. It'll basically redirect you to the same page. Now, even though your website is secured by a username and password, this is the first line of defense. Let me show you how to fix it. So step 1 is to create a custom login page similar to this one. I have the URL set to secret login form, but you can set it to anything you like. This can be a regular page which also contains this login form. Now, how did I create this login form and how does this custom page act as login form? I'll link a video down here which explains the process of how I created the form and how this form acts as a login form. Now, the next step you have to do is take a default login page and hide it. For this step, I'll use a free plugin. So I'll go to plugins, add plugin, and in the add plugin section, I'll search for a plugin called WP Code. This is the plugin, WP Code. It's free to get started. You can install it, and we'll be using the free version, and it's a code management or code snippet plugin. Now, code snippets might sound scary, but you don't have to actually write code. Let me show you how we'll use this plugin to make our problem go away. So once the plugin is installed, you'll start seeing code snippets menu here. So go to the code snippets menu and go to the add snippet menu here. And this is WP Code's snippet options or snippet menu where you can create snippets, import snippets. I'll just go to the search option and type in login. And once the search is complete, we'll see this WP Forms login page redirect. This is the snippet we'll be using. So what I'll do is hover over it and I'll click use snippet. So before we use the code snippet, let me explain what we're doing. We're installing a simple code snippet on our site that does only one thing. When somebody tries to log in using the default login page or just access the default login page, we want them to be redirected to a particular new page. In my case, I'm going to just choose the home page. So if anybody tries to use the login page or login URL, so they'll be sent to the home page and I'll be able to log in using the secret page that I've already created. Now that you understand it, let me show you how it works. So this is the code snippet we'll be dealing with. You don't have to change the name, but you can change it. And you don't even have to worry about what the code snippet looks like. You don't understand it. The only thing you need to figure out is where the login URL is. And this is a kind of a dummy entry here. All you have to do is change this to the home page of the URL. I'm going to be changing it to home page, but you can change it to any other page like access denied or something like that. But I'll just change it to the home page of my site. So this is my URL, this is the home page, and this is done. So now all I have to do is make sure that this snippet is active, and I'll also update the snippet because we did change the snippet. So now the snippet is updated. So in theory, if anybody tries to log in using the regular default login page, they should be redirected to the home page. So let's test it out. So I've just opened an incognito window, and this is the URL of my site. I'm just using the default login option using WP admin. Let's click enter and see what happens. Well, instantly I'm redirected to the home page of the site. No login form for us because we changed it. So now let's check out our secret login page if it actually works. Moment of truth. Now, technically, I was redirected to the home page again, but this time I am logged in. You can see the admin bar here. And the redirection was because I set the behavior of the form to redirect back to the home page. Otherwise, it works perfectly. So the secret form works and the default login page is now gone. Perfect. So hopefully you were able to follow along and make sure to follow me for more website security tips.